Okay, right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Abdullah, last lecture में कोई problem, कोई question?
No,
Okay, are you sure everything is clear?
everything's clear.
Great. In the last lecture, we have discussed about how to insert date and time, and that was control plus semicolon and
Yes.
control shift plus control plus semicolon, right? Control semicolon for date, control shift semicolon for time. Today we will, inshallah, we'll discuss about how to create series of numbers. For example, I want to create a series of number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to create a series up to 100 numbers, it will take so much time if we will create it manually. So there is a way to create the series. If you want to create a series with one number, you can see there is a tiny little box over here
Yes.
on bottom right corner. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you can see this mouse pointer is a plus sign, a thick plus
Yes.
sign. And when
Yes.
you get it on that tiny box, it will be a little thinner. Look, this one. If you will hold down with the left mouse button and drag it downward, it will copy it. Like this. It will copy it. But if I drag it down while holding the control button, as I press the control button, you see there is another tiny plus sign on top right of the big plus sign. Can you see?
Yes.
As I press control, there is a tiny plus button. This means now when I will drag it down, it will make the series of the values by one increment, right? Okay. Now look, I drag it down. It will be copied, but with the increment of one digit in each value in each box. Okay, right? You got it?
Yes. Yes.
For example, I write here 5. And now I drag it down by holding control button. It will start from 5 and onward 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so on and so forth. If I press 0 and drag it down, it will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. In this way, if I want to create multiple series, 1, 10, 20, select it, select all the 3 values, hold down the control button, and drag it down. Now you saw that when you select all the values simultaneously, it is not the increment is not applied on the values. It is copied. It's copying all the values. This means if you will select multiple values, it will work in the same behavior while hold down the control button, right? So this means you will have to do the operation separately on each value. For example, I want to create this kind of increment, for example, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These numbers are called odd numbers. Odd numbers are the numbers which are undivisible by 2 are called odd numbers. Odd numbers. And do you know the even numbers?
Instructor.
What are the even numbers? Even numbers are those numbers which are divisible by 2. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You can divide all these numbers by 2. Got my point?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Look, if I divide 2 by 2, it will be 1. If we divide 4 by 2, it will be 2. If we divide 6 by 2, it will be what?
3.
Yeah, good. But here you can see 1. 1, if we divide 3 by 2, you cannot get the whole numbers. You will get 1.5. This means the number which is not divisible by 2 and getting the whole numbers, those numbers are odd numbers. But all the numbers which we divide by 2 and getting whole number is called even numbers. Now I want to create the list of odd numbers. You will have to enter only 2 numbers, 1 and 3. Select them like that and drag them downward without holding the control button. Here, you don't need to hold down the control button when you select the 2 numbers. Control button only usable when you are going to create a list by dragging only 1 number. Okay. In this way, if we want to create the even number, enter 2 numbers, 2 and 4, like 2 and 4, select them like this and drag them down. No matter your numbers are in column or in rows. For example, you have numbers in rows, you can select them like that and drag them on right. If I write 2 and 4, I select and I drag it upward. What will be the result? If I drag it upward.
It will go upward.
It will go upward, but in reverse order.
Here, reverse.
Okay. What
Yes.
number will come before 2?
1.
No. See the difference of the numbers.
0.
Yeah, good. That's great. Now, if I will drag it upward, 0. And again, on the second step, what number will come?
0.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Minus 2, minus 4, minus 6. The number will go in reverse order. Down, the numbers will go on increasing by 2 factor. And by going upward, the numbers will decreasing by 2 factors. In the same way, numbers on the right will increasing by 2 And the numbers will decreasing by 2 factor if you go on left. Understand?
Yes.
Good. If I want increment in numbers by 0.1, I want 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. What two numbers I will enter to create this list? Can you tell me?
To create this list.
Yeah, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. What two numbers should I write here?
We just write 1.1 and 1.2.
Yeah, that's great. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Good. Abdullah, you are very, very intelligent. MashaAllah. 1.1 and 1.2. What I will do now?
Put them both, like, select them both,
Okay.
and go on the square
Yeah.
and scroll it downwards.
Great. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Good, good, good. You are marvelous. You are, MashaAllah, very, very wise, very intelligent. May Allah keep you happy, healthy, smiling all the ways. Okay. In this way, if I want to create a list which shows us the numbers 1.5, 2, 2.5, then 3, 3.5, then 4. 1. First I will write 1, then I will write 1.5. Now it will go with the same increment. Okay, for example, Abdullah, I want to create a list of 10, 20, 30, 40, up to 100. What two numbers should I write?
First 10 and the second one 20, and select it and click on the box. And then
Good,
scroll it down.
great, mashallah. Select and go down. Okay, if I want to create numbers like 100, 200, 300, 400, then
Just write 100 on one box and the second box 200, and just select them both, scroll the box down.
that's nice. If I want to create 100, 0,
Zero.
minus 100, minus
One.
200, minus 300, what I will do?
Okay, just write 100 and the second column 0.
Okay, then
Then just select both and grab the box and downwards.
down or up?
Up, up, up.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Bravo, bravo. Great. In this the same way, when I write Sunday and I scroll it down, what
It
it
would
will do?
just copy.
No, it will write the name of days, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay. What I have to do to create the names of months?
Just write January.
January, and what I do?
And just write one word and just click on the box and scroll it down.
That's nice. Is it possible, Abdullah, is it possible if I write the short form of day or the months, just like sun,
Yes.
will it work?
No.
Think again.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, look. And what should I write to create the short form of the months?
Jan, Feb.
Yeah, right. That's great. Write only Jan and scroll it down and you will get the short form of the months. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
Great. These are the columns. These are the rows. For example, these are two rows, B and C. I want a row, I want a column between these two columns. I want another empty column between these two columns. What I will do?
An empty column.
Yeah, empty column. I want empty column. Right here, right click and
Yes.
click insert. Insert what? I want column, entire column, and click OK. Look, you got another empty column in between these two columns. You have got an empty column. If I want to delete this column, right click anywhere in the column and click delete. Entire column, click OK. Have you seen that the column is deleted now?
Yes.
Okay. In the same way, for example, I right click here and click delete. There are four options. Shift cell left, shift cell up, entire row or entire column. Entire row means this row, number 2, the number 2 row will be deleted all the way up to end of the sheet. If you click on entire column, this C column will be deleted. For example, I click entire row. This row, you will see the row number 2 will be deleted. Click OK. If I right click and click delete and I click entire column will be deleted. But if I right click and click delete, I just want to delete this cell text, this one only. I do not want to delete the entire column or the entire row. I just want to delete the content of this cell pointer, only this. 3/2 is equal to 1.5. I will click shift cells left. When I will delete this, here you will understand. I click right and click delete. And I click shift cells left. Shift cells left mean when this number will be deleted, the cell of the right side will be shifted to its place. This means shift cells left. Look, I click OK. Look, the 4, it was previously here, it's shifted in the place of number 3. But if I click right and delete, and I click shift cells up, this means at this moment, when the number 4 will be deleted and the space will be empty here, what cell should come here to fill the space? I select shift cells up. In this time, 5 will be moved here at the place of 4 and 7 will be at the place of 5. Click OK. You saw that? You understand, Abdullah?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Should I do it again for you?
Okay.
Right. Look. For example, I want this 3 to be deleted. And this 4 should come at the place of number 3. This 4 I want here.
So you have to right click and go on delete.
And select what?
Shift cells up. The shift cells left.
Yes, good. Shift cells left. Shift cells left mean this cell will be deleted and this cell will come at the place of this value. Click OK. But when I will delete this cell and I want this 5 should go up and 7 should go up at the place of 5. What should I select? Shift cells left or shift cells up?
Shift cells up.
Yeah, good. Click OK. Okay, that's nice. Now I think it's clear, right?
Yes.
So we have 4 options here in the delete. These 4 options.
Yes.
This is for entire row. This is for entire column. And this is for shifting cells left or up. Okay. As we have discussed in MS Word, copy procedure, paste procedure, cut and paste procedure. It works in the same way here. For example, I want this cell copy here. Right click. Copy.
Yes.
The text which is to be copied will be surrounded by these dotted, animated dotted. It is called marching ants. Just like a tiny ants are walking in a line, in a queue. So it's called marching ants. You will see a marching ant box around the text which we are going to copy. Click here, right click and click on paste. Look, the same.
Or you can even paste from below the file.
Sorry?
You can even paste below the file. You know, where it says file, you can below it says paste.
Yeah, of course. For example, look, right click, copy, and right click, paste. Right?
Yes.
You can copy it anywhere. And to remove this marching ants, until it is selected, you can paste it anywhere. If you select multiple cells, you will get multiple pastes, multiple copies. Select like that, press. Because it is still selected. Now, if you want to unselect, if you want to finish the selection, just press escape button. It is on the top left corner of your keyboard.
Yes, next to F1.
Yes, beside the F1, ESC.
Yes.
Most of the time, escape button is used to cancel any active command. For example, I clicked right button. I want to I want to I want to stop this dialog box, this menu, just click escape. If I want to, this was the copy paste. You can also accomplish copy and paste by pressing Control C and Control V, right?
Yes.
Control
But
C,
sir, what does Control P make that?
Control P is the shortcut to print your document.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I press Control C and here I click and I press Control V. Your document will be, your text will be placed here. But have you seen that when I copy and paste here, you see here multiple options, this one. Okay, this will, we will discuss when we will discuss formulas. And for example, I want cut and paste here. This is cut. Click here, right click and click on paste. Your original text will be moved to the destination. This is cut paste. And if I want to, for example, if I want to do it by mouse without Control X is the shortcut key to cut. Hold it from the border, from anywhere, from here, and you saw your mouse pointer is converted into 4 arrows.
Yes.
Hold it and drag it anywhere. It will be moved to the destination. For example, I want all these values to be moved to another place. First of all, select all the values, then from border, move it anywhere else. In this way, you can arrange columns, rows, your values, your other things. Look. For example, I want this column here. And this column I want here. And this column I want here. And this odd number I want here. And this I want here. And this whole row I want a little bit forward here. And all these numbers I want at the starting of the sheet. In this way, you can manage the data. You can manage the numbers and text. When you write a number, for example, I write 1 and I write A. What is, have you noticed
Yes.
that when I entered a value,
Yes.
it comes on the right side of the cell.
Yes.
And when I enter a letter, it displays on the left side of the cell.
Yes.
Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, for example, I am going to create a number of list with an adding. For example, I write here, for example, some student, his name is Ali. And math, English. In math, Ali is here. Ali and Umar, Usman. Ali's marks and Usman, Ali marks in math is, for example, 90, Umar 86, Usman 89 in English. Now look, the label, the title, math is on the left side and marks are on the right side. You can align them. I select all the numbers. You can align them one by one, or you can align them at the same time by selecting all the values. For example, I click here. These are alignment options: left, center, and right. Okay. Click here on the left. But we have an option to select them all and click on the left button. So you can select all the numbers to move them, to align them at once. And in the same way, you can select the names. You can also align them by here. And this is called indent. If you want to shift them a little bit forward, like that, or a little bit behind, like this. In this way, the same way you can do with the numbers. You can merge the cells and you can split the cells also. For example, if I want to combine these two cells, at the moment, these two cells are different. Select them. Look here. This is merge.
What are you doing?
Select both cells. From here, we can try. Look. Ali, we will wait for the azan. Okay, Abdullah?
Okay. Yes.
Wait 2 minutes for azan.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. You saw when we merge the cells,
Yes.
what it says, the two values, the two numbers will be deleted, only one text will be remaining. And you see, now it is merged and it is active like it is acting like one cell, right? Look,
Yes.
this is the bigger cell. If we merge here, it will merge it straight away. Look. But if we will merge the cells holding some values, it will give you a warning. When you will merge it, when you will click OK, two values will be deleted, only the name will remain. Okay. And now, like that. So be careful in merging the cells. If you want to merge the cell, merge it before entering the data. And from here, you can unmerge the cells. They are again, look, they are again the same as before. Unmerge. But here the values, you will be lost. You will have to enter the values again. So if you want to merge cells, always try to merge when they are empty. If you will click here and click on unmerge, look, your data is shifted to the first cell. For example, you have written a line, a long line, for example, quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Look, this text is in one line and entering in other cells. It's begin from H, then it going in I, J, and K column. I just want it to be limited in the one column. Okay, click on the first cell, H, click on wrap text. Wrap text. What it will do, it will keep whole of the text in the H column, in one cell. And obviously, to keep it in the one cell, it will expand downwards. So all of your row will be expanded. If you will again click on wrap text, it will be in the same condition as it was before. Sometime we have large text and less space in the column. Then what we will do, we change its position, angle counterclockwise, or like that, or vertical. or rotate up text like that. So you can change the text rotation and the text angle from here. The last option, format cell alignment. This is manual. You can do it by yourself like that. If you want to keep it straight, click here and OK. If I want it like that, upward, or I want it like downward, or I want it straight, OK. So today we did merge and center, wrap text, and alignments of the text. Also, we did odd numbers, even numbers, and how to create different kinds of lists, just like Sunday, Monday, January, February. If I want to make a style of this set of text, you can go here, select anyone. It is very simple. Select anyone. Okay, Abdullah, is that clear?
Yes.
That's nice. Any question for today?
No.
Okay, that's great. Do practice for this and let me know if you have any problem. Inshallah, see you in the next class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.